Hello everyone, my name is Ethan, and welcome to episode 4 of my road to 1600 ELO on just.com. First, just happy Mother's Day if there are any mothers that are watching, and if there aren't, happy Mother's Day to everyone's mother, because we all have mothers. So make sure you tell your mother happy Mother's Day. Alright, let's jump into it. Okay, we have the black pieces, 1430 from Fance. I'm going to play a more normal opening than I normally would. We're going to play d5. Okay, we got Queen's Gambit. We're going to play the Slav. Okay. I think knight out first. Feels right. I used to play the Slav. It's been a long time though. I have to remember where this bishop wants to live. It almost seems like we're looking for some structure similar to this. And this bishop out in this direction or on this square. But I can't remember for sure. I know that oftentimes, if they don't play e3, you'll get this, and then you end up with this kind of structure. Okay. So knight could be looking to come here or here. Reinforce the center here. There. Takes. Seems okay to me. It doesn't even seem like a disadvantage, honestly. We would need to be careful about king safety at that point. Oh crap, and now I can't remember. I'm almost positive you're supposed to take this way. Okay. Could look to go ahead and pin the knight, perhaps. Here, there, and then if he really wants to take it off the board, then we can do that. I think I'm okay with that. Okay. I think I'm going to kind of call my opponent's bluff. I don't think they'll play g4. They do play g4. And I'm a huge fan of this stuff. I don't know why. I love sacking a knight for 2 pawns. Hardly ever works. But his pawn structure would be in complete shambles if I did that. So if we go here, takes. Honestly, in that case, I might take with my h-pawn. Regardless, we do need to move here if they push the pawn. The knight does have squares to live on, so I think we're okay. So threatening here. If I go here, they take. I take. Here. Here. You have to take, probably queen take. That looks okay to me. I think I will go ahead and take back this way. This would be a lovely square for my knight. This one would be okay if I can get there. Looking for a pawn break. Takes. We don't. I mean, I can put some pressure. Doesn't that just blunder a pawn? Wait a second. Takes, queen here. How do you prevent me from just going here? Queen here, queen here. Here, I'm worried about advance though. Queen moves here. We'll just go ahead and do that, I think. Okay. Takes. Bishop takes. Check. Bishop blocks. Takes. Queen takes. Here. Queen defends. Knight here. Pawn. Castle threaten the pawn. And I can actually castle queenside too. So am I wrong? Is that a free bishop? Takes... I am wrong because of this. I can look to castle queenside, play this. Or I can look to castle kingside. Man. Yeah, tough decision here. I think queenside is probably better. And maybe even marginally better in this position. I have no idea. Okay. Here. Here. Funny enough, I did not even realize I was threatening a pawn down there. And he does make significant positional weaknesses by playing either of those moves. He might just look to move his king over. Okay. Takes. What happens? Takes. Here. Threatens my pawn. Here. There. Check. If he comes back, we can come back. Here. There. Check. I think I'm okay with that. I think it's just a pawn. So he has two isolated pawns. check. I mean, that's the line I calculated, so that's probably what I need to stick to. Check here. I was thinking we would go here to protect against any of this nonsense. Happy to exchange queens in this position if that's something that my opponent wants to offer me. Okay. Any weird tricks here? Look to scoot my king over. Protect the pawn. Here. There. I think he would be forced to find a new spot for his bishop. If I go here and he goes here, I take, he takes. I don't feel super scared in that position. Now we can look for this move and play something like that to defend the pawn if we need to in the future. Here takes here. It's getting a little bit sketchy there. He's just going to go for it. Take. Take. Check. Here, probably. I think the thing you may have been hoping for was this. But I think takes, check, there is actually okay. Knight takes e4. Rook a8, check. Knight takes a4. Queen a5. Looking for some sort of mate here. still need to be careful though. If we get careless, king ends up on this square, queen ends up on this square, rook here might end up being dangerous. Okay. What's the threat here? Check. Takes. Doesn't work. This knight is now hanging. Knight here. Check. Up. Seems fine. Here. Check. There. Well, I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Yeah, so we need to take material off the board. If I can convert this into an endgame, then I'm fine. Main question is just how. How do I do that? I think this, for the most part, kind of just allows me to, in a way, get what I'm kind of hoping for in the beginning, right? Which is just trading pieces off. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Check. King moves. I take. Interesting. Yeah, that would lose. That would lose a queen. So check. Moves out of the way. Here. Check. There. Takes. And with a move like that, it seems pretty lethal. So I can't take here, because here, there, here is losing. Takes. Ooh, I need to be careful. Careful, because here, check, takes, that's mate. And I didn't see that. So, what if we go here? Here. Yeah, well, I guess we don't have to do that at all, honestly. Can I just come here? No. If we don't do something about the mating threat here, then we lose. So this feels like pretty much the only thing I can think of. Where does the queen go? Queen here. Up, check, here, takes, I'm happy with. Here, check, up, I think that's fine. Queen has to move. Where does the queen move? Did I mess up? Takes. Queen takes with check. I go here. And then I don't have any option but moving my king. Oh, and there's mate. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's look at the review. Yeah, they played with 87.3% accuracy. I played with 86.2. I had one blunder. So I was completely winning there. And when did I blunder? The pawn move was a blunder? What was the right? Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, that's a tough loss. Man, okay. Well, we are down to 15-14, and that's all right. We'll continue to climb. But definitely a hard loss, especially since I was in a completely winning position here. Yeah, that's a hard move to find there. Man. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on episode 4. I appreciate it. I hope you guys will also join me on episode 5. Alright, bye.